go, dude. Hey guys, Coach James here again. We're here today for a private lesson video with none other than our Canadian boy.
Hey everybody, great to be here.
Hey,
All right.
hey.
So weird, dude. Anyway, let's get after it.
Oh, that's it?
Okay.
What are we going to be doing today? Do you want to tell them, or you want them just?
No. We're gonna do. I thought we were gonna.
Stay tuned. Who knows?
Yeah.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Doing it live.
Retention rate.
Yeah.
I forgot he was on that bike. Didn't like that. Yeah, he gets way too. Did you see when he was jumping through that little rhythm? And he sits into the bike. There it is. First lap, dude. Coming through this way,
Okay.
that was where I noticed it the most when you were coming through that first rhythm. The second lane in.
Okay, I feel like my main priority is like trying to keep my legs behind my toes. And so when
Yeah.
it comes to jumping, I find the more I try to get over the front,
Yep.
I'm fine off the takeoff.
Yep.
But once I'm in the air, if I'm over the front, my knees come forward.
Yeah. That's
So it's
something
trying to
you're gonna-
combine the two.
Exactly, and that's something you're gonna have to get used to, right? Getting in the proper attack position and not staying there, but your lower body should stay in the same place, and you really need to focus on footwork. If you feel that your knees are really caving forward, that's an indicator that you're just not squeezing tight enough with your lower body. And then remember that we're moving in an up and down motion. The chin should always be in this area here.
Does it end up back here?
Yeah, so your arms are almost full extension too when you're coming over some of these jumps, and it's really dangerous to do that when you're going into jumps like that,
Yeah.
that are into a corner,
Yeah.
because then you're unstable with your upper body, right?
And then I'm
for the
throwing
corner.
my weight forward when I land.
Right, and you're just exerting extra energy that you don't need to be at that point. I will say you need to work on it. That bike is so loud. You need to work on it more when you're decelerating, because when you brake, obviously the instinct is to get low to the bike and you end up shifting back. But for this double here, just remember the head needs to stay forward, knees need to stay back here.
Okay.
And then you can, obviously you're gonna downshift in the air and then execute that corner. But
I like this bike, Ryan. This is a good bike.
All right, guys, we're here with Mike Metzger today.
Godfather.
There's a step up on the track,
Okay.
right, that you guys just first started hitting. When you would come into that corner after, you were turning with the handlebars, first of all, right? And then you were dropping that inside elbow, head was coming over, and you dab the foot.
I don't think I hit that corner once. Good.
Yeah, it was
Like,
looking kind of
It was
sketchy.
bad every time. So help
Yeah,
me.
okay. Dropping your inside elbow creates inconsistencies in those moments, right? Your head comes over, the weight pushes outwards. So what you need to do is focus on being nice and stable here. Get your braking done earlier. I know that's tough, but you're gonna brake with the front and the rear going all the way into the corner. Then you're off the rear. But then you need to focus on being in this position, right? You can't allow your hands to be here. I know you're braking, so you wanna use almost your hands to hold yourself up, That's the common thing. But keeping your hands out here, you can even use, I use the meat of my hand right here to apply force to the handlebars. To
So
keep my,
demonstrate the difference here. Position
So-
his hand.
where he was
What
here,
was I doing?
You were more in this position here.
Okay.
We need to get you out more,
Okay.
and then notice how the angle.
Yeah, this reinforces everything being a better line.
Notice
and up.
how your wrist is now straight, whereas if you're here, it's a task to get your elbow up
Okay,
and
yeah.
out. So
there
we're
it's more
focusing
natural.
more so on the angle.
Okay, I like
And
that.
now you're reinforced. And then this is where it becomes tough. As you reaccelerate out of the right-handers, where this is the inside elbow, right? As you reaccelerate, twist the throttle, the elbow comes down. So it's important that we lightly release, not all the way, just a light release, rotate forward. You can use your index finger as a guide so that you're not over gripping and grabbing a handful.
Okay.
And then
Which
as you-
knuckle do you go to? Which one do you kind of use as the guide? First knuckle or second knuckle?
So that's a good question, actually. Second knuckle. So as you reaccelerate now, you can rotate your wrist freely without dropping the elbow. Whereas if I'm already down here, I only have so much I can go before my elbow drops.
Okay.
And so do you try to use your first obstacle? Like, because it's hard, like, when do you do that in the corner? Like, do you want to do that? Because, like, if you come into a corner and then, like, do you want to try to get in there before or use
Yeah,
the
I'm
first
doing
obstacle out as the chance to
No,
re-brake?
you definitely don't want to do it as you're coming out of the corner.
Okay.
You want to do it as you're coming into the corner.
Oh yeah, like you're settling, your lower body is gripping the bike, and you kind of
Right.
Yeah,
so
loosen
after,
that grip.
You want to do it after you get the majority of your braking done with the front and the rear. But then as you go to drag, do you use your front brake in the corners?
Yeah.
Okay. As you go to drag your front brake in the corner, as you start that process, that's when you should be re-gripping. So you don't want to urgently have to do that at the last second as you re-accelerate.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right.
cool,
All right.
excellent.
I'm from Canada. I'm not going to be able, I'm going to go home and not be able to ride till maybe June. All right. So if you have a long off season, if you're not lucky to live in Florida where you can just ride year round, motoacademy.com. All right. club.themotoacademy.com. You keep your training going year round. How's that sound?
Attaboy, dude.
True. Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm
Oh.
in there too. You can send me footage. You can send AJ Cat footage, the man himself. You can send Jet Lawrence footage. You can send, can they send you messages in there yet?
They can. I don't know why they'd want to.
You can talk to Ryan about camera stuff or
Oh, true.
anything. He's a professional RC driver too.
True.
We have RC people out there.
I got those
Who else
hot
do we have in the
setups.
app? Dave Drake's industry professional. We have him. Who else do we have in the app? Coach Evan, the fitness guy.
Wow.
Unbelievable, handsome man. He's in there too. Who else? Cameraman Cam.
Cameraman Cam.
Send him your podcast questions. Sorry, Cam, forgot you.
Excellent.
That's all
right.
today, folks.
Thanks.